Okay, good morning, everyone. Officer James Holmes, HOLMES, Phoenix Police Public Information Officer. Does it sound okay back there? I'm sorry. All right. As you all know, on December 30th of 2015, Violeta Reyes Hernandez, who is standing right here next to me, passed her son, 1-year-old Isaac, off to her mother to care for him while she was in the process of moving. This all occurred in the area of 35th Avenue and Northern on the afternoon of the 30th. Unfortunately, since that time, Violeta has heard nothing from her mother. I'm sorry, let me just, Leticia Reyes de Lopez, and that's Leticia-Reys, capital D-E, and then Lopez, L-O-P-E-Z. Violeta has not heard from her mother or any information on her son since that time. Now, we, Phoenix Police Department, initiated a report based on the information that Violeta gave us, and since that time period, we have been out using all of our resources in an attempt, passing out flyers, talking to residents and folks in the area of 35th Avenue and Northern, just to see if we cannot locate them. We had a concern on January 2nd, and that concern is doubled because we are now into about day 10 of not having any contact with Leticia or Isaac, and obviously we're quite concerned about that. And so today we asked Violeta if she would come in, if she would talk to you, if she would appeal to the community for assistance in helping us to locate Isaac and Leticia. Now, one thing I want to make clear at this point, we don't have any reason to believe two things. One, we have no reason to believe that Isaac's grandmother would ever hurt him. There's no reason to believe that based on his young history with the family. And the second thing is we have no reason to believe at this point that either of them are in any danger. We've not received any information that would make us believe that. However, that does not, those two things, alleviate our concern because it's been so long that they've both been missing. And so, again, we brought Mom in. We're going to ask her to appeal to the community to see if we can't, get some tips, get some information as to where Isaac and Leticia may be. And so at this time, I'll introduce Violeta Reyes Hernandez, and she will speak with you just for a bit.
I just want to say that I really want to find my son and my mother. I love them so much, and I just want them back safe. I want them to contact me, especially my mom. I want her to contact me to tell me if he's fine, if she's fine, if they're okay. I'm very devastated at the moment. I've been having sleepless nights, because I do miss them. I love them with all my heart, and I just want both of them to be here with me. And I would really want everybody to please help me find him. Anything that you guys could do, I'll appreciate very much. So please, if anybody's hearing me right now, if you could just offer any kind of help, I'll appreciate anything. If you're willing to pass flyers or do a search group, I'm willing to do that. And just let me know if you guys could have any contact with my mom and my son. If you've seen her, if you guys know anything about her, please let me know as soon as possible, because that's the main thing that's important to me at this moment, is to find them, that they're safe and they're sound.
So your mom, did she watch your son all the time?
Yeah, she has.
And did you guys have a good relationship? How was your relationship with your mom?
It was good. Me and my mom had a good relationship.
Is there any indication that she has any mental health concerns?
She's a little sick. She has a viral. She has like arthritis and all that. she's on medication and she doesn't feel well.
So, but physical help, not
Mental,
health, not
no,
like
no,
a or anything like that.
no, I don't think so.
What did you find when you went back to go pick up Isaac?
She
I
was actually
didn't.
supposed to bring Isaac back to her.
Yeah, she was supposed to contact me to pretty much pick him up, and she never called.
Where did you drop him off at?
She went directly where I was
So
located.
she picked him up from you and then
Yeah.
she dropped him off to you?
Yeah.
Does she have a cell phone?
Yeah, she did have my cell phone that I had got her, and she hasn't contacted me because the phone is off.
And so I'm assuming her car is still missing too?
She don't have a car. She transfers by public transportation.
Did anybody see like what the last way she was walking was?
No, nobody was around the moment my son and her had left the area.
And where was she living? Where was she staying?
That information I do not know.
How often would you see, like, would your mom see you with your son? Is this like a daily thing?
She'll come around every few weeks often. She'll call me. She'll contact me to let me know that she's coming by, or she'll check up on us. She'll call us to make sure we're okay and what's going on.
I know this is hard to talk about, but did you guys have any kind of argument in the days or weeks leading up to this?
No.
Can't imagine being in your shoes. You said you're not sleeping at night?
Yeah, it's very difficult for me to sleep. I mean, this feeling is very undescribable because it's not like every feeling you will feel. Like, you know how some people describe, oh, it's like a hit. It's really not like a hit. It's even worse than that. It's like the worst pain I wouldn't even want nobody to go through. But,
Do you have any idea where they could be?
no, I don't know where they could be. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing to find them.
Did she have any, like, significant other? Did she often go visit friends, do you know?
She has a lot of friends, and I really never met them. I really never seen none of her friends because she was very private about her friendships, and she tried to keep her friendships away from her family. So that's why I never met none of her friends.
Did she have a boyfriend or anything?
No, she didn't.
Does she have family living in the area, or do you have any family in the
I
area?
have family here in
And
Arizona.
you haven't heard from her either?
No, they're also helping me trying to look for her.
Obviously, police are doing what they can. What are you doing on a daily basis? Walk me through what your day looks like.
I go on Facebook. I keep posting everybody, telling them, if you guys could share the information I'm giving everybody. I'm also doing flyers. I've been passing flyers. I also look around the areas where she might be. That's my daily, everyday routine.
What about the boy's father? Is he involved in his life?
No, he's not involved. I mean, he hasn't, obviously, he don't want
Is
any
that
kind
like
of...
a relationship that's good right now, like between them? Is there any reason that you may think, I don't know, that he would not be happy with him being with your family or with your mother?
He doesn't even know my mother, and he has not been around for my son even when he was born, so he has nothing to do with my kid.
Has she ever disappeared like this before?
That I know of, no. No, she hasn't.
Go ahead. Just tell them a little bit about Isaac.
Okay. Well, about my son, I just want to say he's a joyful little boy. He brightens everybody's day. He's always smiling. He's always giggling. He's such a good kid. I mean, I'll take him everywhere with me. I take him to church. I'll take him to the movies. He's a calm little boy. He's not a hard kid to take care of. He's not a hustle. He sits still. He's he loves being around people, and every time I take him out, it's not one person that tells me, "Oh my God, he's such a handsome little boy, and he looks so cute. He's a little smiley baby." He's always been a happy baby since the day he was born. That's the reason I named him Isaac, because his name means laughter, and he will always make my day. He always make faces, and he'll make me laugh. He's such a great child. If you guys were ever to meet him, you guys would love him. You guys would fall in love with him. Yeah, he's the best thing that's ever happened in my life. I mean, I don't see me without him at all. I mean, right now it's hard for me to not have him with me. I'm not used to it. Every time I go lay down, try to sleep, I can't, because I know he's not there with me, because he sleeps with me all the time. And I miss him waking up every morning and pulling my hair and climbing on me and yelling at me, saying, "Mom, Mom," because he knows how to wake me up. And now that I don't see that or hear that, it's just so hard for me to even fall asleep without my child.
One thing that Violetta didn't tell you about Isaac is he was premature.
Yeah, he was
He had some heart problems when he was born, and so he's good now. He's not on any medication. He has therapy, I think, feeding therapy and things like this. Right.
He has lung disease.
He has lung disease. So there's things about this happy little boy that she's talking about that makes him a precious gift. It's kind of obvious to you that he is an incredible special child, not only to Violetta, but those who know her and know him. So, and that's why we're appealing to everyone to do the best that they can to help us to find Isaac and Letitia. Now, the Phoenix Police Department, to date, at least, we've handed out flyers everywhere. Our neighborhood enforcement teams, our officers out there in the field, we had some information that she may have been seen in area 43rd and Bethany Home Road. So they've been out there and they've been beating the streets, 43rd Avenue, 35th Avenue, Bethany Home Road, back up to Northern. Today at 10 o'clock, we're going to engage and employ the services of the Phoenix Fire CERT team. That's Community Emergency Response Team. These are the folks that go out when we have people that are missing. Even to this day, they're going to come out. They're going to assist us. We're going back out to 43rd Avenue, Bethany Home Road. We're going out to the area of 7th Street and Mojave. All of these areas where, unfortunately, Letitia, as you can see, is transient. She moves from place to place to place, but with the information that we have, with the history that Violetta knows about her mom, we're going back to all of the places where we know that she may be hanging out, and we're going to hand out flyers, and we're going to talk to the citizens, and we're going to see if anyone can give us some really concrete information as to where she may be with Isaac. I am still holding confidence and hope that they are both going to be okay. It's just that they're not someone who's going to help us to get this family back together is not getting the message. And so what we're hoping today is that we can, with your help, get that message out there, and with the efforts that we're making out there on the street, to get this family back together and bring joy back into this young lady's heart. Okay?
How long has she been homeless for?
She's been homeless for I'll say like 3 months.
Okay, so just about 3 months then.
Can you describe the lead? What makes you believe 43rd Avenue and Bethany Home is a good place to be?
Well, there were some social media posts that were received about folks that said that they saw her at some point in that area. Most of it is all history, but we look at 35th Avenue Northern where this occurred. We combine that with at least that one post, and then the history of where Violetta has known her mom to be periodically. These are the things that are propelling us to go into these areas right now. And we bring in CERT because this is a bunch of citizens that are just absolutely search and rescue on steroids. These folks are they're dedicated to what they do. We have also we've been in contact with the FBI, looking at their looking for their assistance and their expertise in this situation and their resources to try to help us find them. Again, we're going into day 10, and it is a great cause for concern. Again, even though I hope and believe that they're both okay, and again, that the message is just not getting to the right people to get Isaac back with his mom and to get Letitia back with her daughter.
Any reason to believe they're not in the valley, maybe not in the state?
You know, there isn't, and again, when I have to be careful here, but when you talk about someone who is in the transient lifestyle, what they tend to do is they tend to remain where they have their friends, where they're comfortable within the community, and there's really no reason to believe that she would go outside of that for any reason.
Can you, sorry, I know on the flyer we got your
That's okay.
mom and your son's name. What is, how do you spell your first and last?
My first name is Violeta
Okay.
Reyes, Reyes, Hernandez, Hernadez.
Violeta Reyes.
Yeah.
Could you make a plea in Spanish for a telemundo?
What's that?
In Spanish.
To spell it out?
No,
Just appeal to the public in
appeal to the
using
public in
Spanish
Spanish for
for
telemundo.
what it is that you would like for them to do for you, the citizens.
Okay. Me gustaría que todos que están escuchándome ahorita en este momento, que por favor hagan lo más posible para ayudarme a buscar a mi hijo y mi madre. Yo los amo mucho y los quiero mucho y quiero que regresen. Por favor, si están oyendo este mensaje, si quieren ayudarme de cualquier modo para ayudarme a buscar a mi madre y mi hijo, sea grupo de buscar a ellos en las locaciones donde se ha visto o pasar los flyers, por favor déjame saber. O si además la ven, por favor, no se guarden, no tengan miedo de contactarme si la han visto o a la policía, porque ellos son más importantes en el mundo para mí ahorita. Los amo mucho y si me estás viendo, ma, por favor, como puedas, por favor, contáctame. Si lo tienes, si necesitas algo más, déjame saber. Quiero saber si tú estás bien, si el niño está bien. Por favor, ama, déjame saber lo más pronto posible porque estoy bien deprimida, estoy bien triste porque no me has comunicado, no has hablado conmigo en tanto una semana. Por favor, contáctame.
All right, you know, I know it's a busy news day with everything that's happening downtown and buses and all that. So what I always appreciate from you guys is when we ask you to come and you do this for us. We really appreciate it. Again, I'm confident that with your help, we're going to find Isaac and we're going to find Letitia, and they're both going to be fine. So thanks a lot for coming. I appreciate it. Okay.
All right, guys, that is a wrap on that press conference. For some of you wondering what baby Isaac looks like, want to go ahead and show you guys those photos. Give me a second while I just pull that up right here.
You know what? She doesn't, but we sent it to the station.
Can we go live with you?
Sure.
They're supposed to cut it from all
Yeah.
too. I figured it out.
Well, in case they don't get it.
Yeah. I don't, it's not very good.
Oh, there we go. There's Fox 10's very own Marcy Jones at that press conference.
So if you guys want to grab a shot of it real quick. I mean, if you guys all want one, I can have Greg print.
All right, looks like there's not going to be any new information from this press conference. Looks like this is just some behind-the-scenes stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that video of baby Isaac and his grandmother. This is the video that we have here, the two still images of the missing baby and the grandmother. So just giving you guys a recap as far as what we know. So you have Isaac Hernandez, 1 year old, black hair, brown eyes, was last seen wearing an orange onesie with the print Mommy's Little Monkey dark gray pants, a dark blue hoodie with a dinosaur image. The boy has a scar on his upper middle back. Now, his grandmother is pictured on the right, Leticia Reyes de Lopez, Hispanic female, about 60 years old, 140 pounds, 5'2", has black hair and brown eyes. Again, these two were last seen on December 30th, and they were reported missing January 2nd. Leticia was last seen leaving with her grandson Isaac in the area of 35th Avenue and Northern Avenue in Phoenix. Now, Leticia never returned her grandson to his mother, and their whereabouts are unknown, and the family is concerned about their welfare.